hopefully better weather conditions are ahead. But we wanted to keep everyone informed, to let them know this event is far from being over, and we continue to respond.
The record-hitting flooding throughout sensitive areas in our state continues, and it's a big problem. Governor Phil Bryant taking another flight over the Yazoo River Wednesday, along with MEMA, FEMA, and officials from the National Guard.
The areas we flew over today, as both the governor and Greg have indicated, a lot of flooding still ongoing, and as the floodwaters recede, we'll be able to go back in at the request of the state and look at damages in those other counties that are still underwater.
The impact that had on the National Guard is that we see a lot of families, a lot of businesses that are impacted by the rising waters. We're doing our part to communicate with MEMA and the EOCs, the local EOCs and the first responders to provide the manpower and resources, if called upon, to back them up.
The flooding began just after Christmas and has continued to compound. The governor called for a state of emergency last month for 8 counties total, including Warren and Issaquena counties. Nearly 500,000 acres are still underwater, and nearly half of that number belongs to agriculture and farmland.
Well, it's shocking to see that much water and that many acres covered with water. People do not realize, I don't think, the effects of these floods and what's happening in the Mississippi Delta, what's happening in Warren and Issaquena County. And quite honestly, we're trying to bring some attention to it. We want people to realize this is a significant flood. It's not been this bad since 1973 in the Yazoo backwater. So each time I go up there, I get more determined to do something about this, and it could have, I think, been alleviated a long time ago with the pumps, and we're going to get that done.
Governor Bryant says he's met with White House officials on well-needed pumps to relieve flood-prone areas. He's also looking at temporary housing for displaced residents. But more bad weather is on the way between today and Friday, weakening hope of resistance.
I'm going to do all I can. I think it's just commonsensical. I mean, if we don't stop it now, federal government, FEMA is going to have more damage, agricultural is going to have more damage, the human suffering is going to go on. It's been happening since 1927 when my mother and her family had to leave the Mississippi Delta. We can't help mitigate the damages there, and we should be doing it, and I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that that takes place.
The good news to report is that throughout months and months of devastation, there have been no lives lost. Reporting from Jackson, I'm Eric Walker, JSU-TV.